What's up with you? All right, man, I've been getting this question from a few guys, and they've been asking me, how do you get over your ex? Because they see that I have a good relationship with my exes. We don't argue, we don't fuss, we don't fight, none of that. And so they want to know, how do I keep the peace? How do you get over your ex, basically? All right, so that's the title of this video. How do you get over your ex? All right, first of all, it's going to take time. Because when you're with someone for a long period of time, you develop a emotional and physical connection with that person. And so just to think, after 5 years, you can just forget about that person. That you can just forget that that person ever existed and move on with your life is just ridiculous. See, once you develop a bond with somebody, it's hard to break that bond. And well, for us men to break that bond and develop another bond with another person in 2 or 3 weeks or 2 or 3 months is damn near impossible. See, if you had a girlfriend and you saw her, let's say 3 to 5 times a week, or hell, even maybe 6 or 7 days a week for 2 years, you out your damn mind if you think you just gonna forget about that woman in 2 or 3 months or 4 or 5 months. After a 2-year relationship, you out your damn mind. It don't work like that. Because during that time, y'all developed an emotional connection and emotional dependency with each other. And it's going to take some time for you to break that emotional connection. Now, with me, what I've done is okay. I was in a damn near 10-year relationship. And when we broke up, it probably took me about 2 or 3 years emotionally, stay with me now, to get over it. Now, physically, I didn't show it. I didn't show that I still cared. I didn't call, I didn't text, none of that bullshit. I just kept my distance and focused on what I had to focus on. But I'm telling you, there were women in and out of my life within those 2 years, but they couldn't replace that connection and that compatibility that I had with my ex, because we were together for such a long time. And now her, on the other hand, I would say within 3 weeks to a month, no, let's say a month, she was already dating somebody. Now, I didn't get mad. No, pimping. Because I know the game. I teach the game. I know and understand female nature 100%. And I accept it for what it is. So, I know they always got one in the back pocket, ready to replace your ass. Oh yeah, pimping. It's real out here in these 304 streets, baby. I'm just messing with you, man. But for real, they do always keep one in the back pocket. A backup plan, as some would say. But to her situation, or hell, basically most women, once they out of a long-term relationship and they get back into a relationship within a month or two with another dude, that woman already knew that dude. She already had an exit strategy planned. She's been talking to that dude. Yeah, while y'all were together. She's been texting him. Yeah, while y'all were together. And maybe doing some other shit. But that's a story for another day. See, if you truly understand female nature and you understand women, you won't get mad at it. You understand that's just how they are. That's how they are hardwired to be. And you just accept it and you move on. But back to what I was saying about getting over your ex and moving on, pimping. All right, my advice is to delete all of y'all pictures y'all got together. The pictures y'all took together. See, if you got a picture or two of her by herself, you can keep that. Those don't bother us as much. It's the pictures of y'all together, doing shit, having fun, enjoying each other's company. Those are the ones that hit home and make you feel shit. Those are the ones that bring back the emotions. So those are the ones that you have to smoke. You got to get rid of them. Yeah, you got to get them gone, pimping. See, those are the ones that will pull you back in. So delete them bitches. And all y'all videos together, yep, delete them bitches too. They got to go. And now, all you have now is memories. And see, the reason I say delete all that shit is because you start to look at it when you get bored. You open up your phone and you start scrolling. Then you start looking at her, thinking about her, and then that prompts you to send her a message or check her IG stories or send her something on Snapchat or X, formerly known as Twitter. And see, that's what you don't want to do. You want a clean break. You want to free your mind and your heart so you can allow another woman to come and give you the love that you deserve. Because if you're still angry from the last relationship, you got a wall up. Then that new person that's trying to start a relationship with you doesn't stand a chance. That new relationship is never going to progress because you got that wall up. So that's why I tell y'all, let it go and start over fresh. Allow yourself to heal. Don't jump out of one relationship and jump into another one. See, that's that dumb shit I be talking about when I be talking to people face to face. But I ain't gonna get into that right now. I'll make another video on that at another date, at a later date. But bottom line is, it's just gonna take time. If you were in a long-term relationship, it's gonna take time. I would suggest that you enjoy your hobbies, find your purpose, get on your purpose. That helps. It really does. But you still gonna think about that motherfucker. Hell, when me and my ex broke up, I worked a lot. When I was going through my situation, I worked a lot of overtime during that time. But it didn't help. I made a lot of money, but it didn't help. I was still thinking about that stinking motherfucker because we were together so long. So the best advice I can give you is just focus on becoming the best version of you and allow yourself time to heal from it. So to recap, how to get over your ex-girlfriend. Number 1, it's going to take time, so be patient. Number 2, you have to replace that emotional connection that you had with your ex. You have to develop an emotional connection with another female in order to completely move on from your ex. And I promise you, if you do that, you'll hardly never think about your ex again. You won't even be able to remember some of the shit y'all went through, good or bad. It'll be like it almost never existed. All right. I said I was going to keep this video short. I hope I was able to help you out and answer all your questions. I'm about to get on up off this thing. All right, later.